Welcome everybody, thank you so much for actually tuning into my channel. Today I do not want to waste your time. I want to get right into it. As you've seen by the title, I have been on prep leave for the past 3 months, and that is literally my entire teaching experience online. So I've been teaching online for the past 3 months, and I just wanted to let you guys know in detail what my experience has been. So without wasting any more time, I will let you guys know as to how to get approved, how long it took me to get approved, what you guys should look out for, tricky things that happen on these sites, and yes, let's get right into it. Unforeseen circumstances do happen, and oftentimes you would be forced to reschedule your lesson. Now Preply has changed their policy, I see, where students cannot change or reschedule their lesson. They're only allowed to cancel their lesson if they are cancelling within the next hour. If your lesson is in the next hour, then they are not allowed. If their lesson is literally in the next hour, then they're not given that option to reschedule. So you as the tutor are able to reschedule their lesson to whatever other time that they are available. Sometimes students are not able to come. Some students will talk, but because of, guys, life happens where students cannot talk on time or tally on time, and you sit. So I normally sit between 15 to 30 minutes in a class, or even to 45 minutes, or sometimes even the entire class, because you never know when they can come on. It happened with me actually oftentimes where a student, maybe once or twice actually, where a student only came 30 minutes into the class, and that's because their laptops was giving them problems. They were having difficulties with their laptop and technical issues. So just imagine if I had left, then what would happen? But there are certain students that I know, this one is not coming in, so I stay maybe between 30 minutes or something like that, for 30 minutes or something like that. And something that you always have to do is the moment you get into the class and it reaches 10 minutes, maybe call or send that student a message and say, hey, I'm in the class, are you guys are you going to be attending, or anything like that. And if they do not respond, then you already know. So there are often situations like that where students are not able to talk in time. You can give them leeway. You don't have to be so strict and strong about it, because what happens is on Preply, if a student does not communicate or misses a lesson, you are able to charge that lesson because you got into the class and that is your time, whereas that time slot could have been given to someone else. So you are able to either reschedule the lesson and you can talk with your students, or if it's a repeated thing, then you can charge the lesson. So when it comes to price changes, because there'll be oftentimes, depending on the request, and you can't stay, and also your own financial goals, there's a certain price that won't actually lead you to that goal. So there will be a time where you're going to have to up your prices and to gradually grow from the initial price that you actually started off with. So the process to actually doing that is to actually tell them a month before. I can link another helpful video actually by this guy that kind of explained in a way that made me understand just the process of going about changing your prices. Oftentimes some students, I know with me, I did send messages to all my students just letting them know that, look, this, and at a certain price, that look, this is the kind, this is what I'll be doing in the next month. So I give them like a 1 month notice where I explain to them, I've decided to change my prices to this amount, and as of such and such a date, I will be increasing my prices to this amount. Kindly communicate if this will be, fitting for your in your finances, and this accommodates you financially. But if not, I will totally understand. However, due to the price change, I may not be able to continue with you as your tutor, So you can just phrase it like that, and then, but just ensure that you give them 1 month notice. Don't expect it to, know, them to do it next week and then them to change, because you need to understand that there's people also working on their own personal budgets, you know, so they need time to rearrange that, and also to think about can they afford it, can they not, you know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that and be considerate for other people as well when you are changing your prices. So I will be releasing a video soon where I will just be talking about the best ways to maximize your experience as an online English teacher and how to give the best value as an online English teacher, speaking from experience, you know, because you need to understand that some of the things that you will be teaching you might have forgotten. So what are some of the ways to remind yourself? What are some of the websites that you guys need to check out? I will be releasing also a video where I will be mentioning my core websites that I use on a daily basis with students, with kids, you know. I will be releasing just the main websites that I use, the main websites that I use for kids, and also the main websites that I use for adults. So those are going to be just 3 pieces of content, or 3 kind of videos that I will be releasing in the near future. So be on the lookout for that, guys. So until then, I hope that this has just been a video that has kind of answered your questions that you might have had, you know, yes, just let me know, you know, if there's any other thing that you would like me to just talk about on these videos, especially regarding teaching online, and if there's anything that I have not really spoken about on my videos that you would like me to, just comment down below. And guys, please, if you would like to be a Preply tutor and you're interested in becoming a Preply tutor, please do click on the link below where it says become a Preply tutor. It is an affiliate link and I do get some commission from that. It kind of helps me to just ensure that I keep on getting the necessary resources and quality resources to just produce videos like this, you know. And but trust me that in terms of you or pricing or anything, when you do get to Preply, it does not affect you in any other way, you know. So yes, do click on that, on my affiliate link below, if you would like to become a Preply tutor. And also, if you would like to be a Preply student, you do get a commission off your first lesson, and I have also included that link below. So do click on that and find out and just be a part of just that community of teaching online, guys. I kid you not, it is the most amazing experience, because not only are you making money, but you are also meeting people from all walks of life, and you are learning so much more about their experiences. I really enjoy just listening to people. I like learning from people's lives, and also in the same token, you are assisting someone with a language that, you know, you've had the privilege of learning, and unfortunately for them it's not their native language. So you get to be a part of a life-changing moment in their lives. So I think that's a great deal, you know, to have in your life. So be on the lookout for more videos, guys. Until then, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and please, guys, I want to know what you guys think, and if there's anything that you would like to contribute to this content that I'm creating, comment that down below. Until then, I will see you next time.